Equestria, after its founding, was a generally prosperous and peaceful kingdom. The 3 species of ponies all lived together in harmony, and worked together to further the kingdom as a whole. However, this time was cut short by the arrival of a harbinger of chaos. This creature, referred to as a Drakon Equus, was an extremely powerful entity capable of warping the fabric of time and space for his own personal desires. In many cultures, this sort of character is referred to as a trickster, a god which is driven by personal goals and more often the simple enjoyment of chaos and confusion. Often to note is that trickster gods exhibit great power, but are never omnipotent and can be tricked themselves and beaten on occasion. Examples of this in the human world include Loki from original Viking mythology and Anansi, a rather widespread African myth. This particular creature, referred to as Discord, can be classified as a trickster as well, given these similarities. It's unknown exactly when Discord arrived in Equestria, or how he came to be, and even more so where he derived his great power from, as he was not a unicorn or an alicorn, nor had any magical artifacts. It is also unknown exactly how long Discord's reign lasted. Much information was lost during this time, and it can even be hypothesized that technology and societal progress were lost as well. Very little can be said of the era Discord reigned, and so not much can be dedicated to this topic. However, there are many theories pertaining to this and the following topics out there by very intelligent bronies. I will include direction to some of those extra readings if you want to pursue them, which I wholeheartedly encourage you to do. After some time, however, Celestia and Luna appear in history for the first, as well as the first use of the elements of harmony. Celestia and Luna rose up against Discord using elements of harmony, which they said they discovered, and used them to turn him to stone, banishing him for over 1,000 years. This marks the reign of Celestia and Luna as princesses of Equestria and the first diarchy. It's at this time that Celestia and Luna take over the role of raising the sun and moon, and at this time presumably take the title of princess. It is unknown when the sisters became alicorns, or if they were born alicorns, since the only information we're given is in conflict. Although in the official material, Cadence and Twilight were both revealed to have ascended to alicorn status from mundanity, the word of creative force Faust said that Luna and Celestia were born alicorns. Nevertheless, by the time they became the diarchy, they were indeed alicorns, and the first recorded incidents of alicornship in Equestria's history. This ushered in a peaceful era in Equestria for a time. It's during this time, however, that the younger princess, Luna, finds deep discontent in her life as the princess of the night. Ponies do not pay attention to her beautiful nights, instead favoring her sister's gift to Equestria, the day. This emotional turbulence leaves Luna vulnerable to influence, and it is at this time that the nightmare forces, extraterrestrial entities, find Luna and take her over, turning her into what became known as Nightmare Moon. This isn't known for many, many years, however, and is only revealed after their reappearance in contemporary Equestria. With her god-tier powers and diabolically warped mind, she leads a revolution against Celestia, and refuses to lower the moon to make room for the sun. This lunar revolution failed, however, with a last-ditch effort by Celestia that sent Nightmare Moon to, in fact, the moon. It is also unknown who exactly participated in the Lunar Rebellion, though it is presumed that Luna's special night guards, which have actually different physical features, would have stood by her in this assault. Celestia then had to take the roles of both the sun and the moon, leaving her alone to rule her kingdom as a monarch. At this time, no other alicorns were in the world. It was at least 970 years before Twilight or Cadence were born. During the period before the Lunar Rebellion, but after the Reign of Discord, there was an odd case of the Crystal Kingdom. However, that time in Equestria's history will receive a special case study of its history and culture personally at a later date. Until then, keep an eye out for my other videos. I'll see you guys soon.